Good morning. How many times do you turn someone away, an opportunity maybe to have lunch with an old friend or to get together with someone or whatever the case is? You turn some plans away, you say no because you're just too busy. Reality is you just have too much going on, right? You're working all day long, running 90 miles an hour. You got to get home, get the kids picked up, get them to play practice or baseball practice or dance practice or whatever, and you're going literally until your head hits the pillow that night. We're busy, 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 and that's been our society. That's our world. That's our reality, isn't it? And then this thing like Corona shows up, right? The coronavirus. Boy, it's really caused us to slow down. It's really caused us, I hope, to readjust our perspective on what's most important in life, the things that matter most. Could it be that this pandemic that is affecting us all in one way or another may be God's way of slowing us down a little bit and saying, I want you to remember me. Maybe the message is God is saying you've got great health care, you've got great doctors, you've got great hospitals and wonderful medicines and all these things, but you still need me. And maybe that's his message. Don't forget me. Psalm 37 in verse 7 says, Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. So be still before the Lord. I think that's a powerful thought. Maybe this is an opportunity for us to be still, for us to recognize God, that no matter what's going on in our world, no matter how bad things get or we think they are, he's still in control. He still sits on the throne. He still cares and loves us, and a God who loves us and cares for us is a God who will act on our behalf. He's still got us. Maybe we look at this try to look at the positives of this coronavirus, and maybe you think that is a crazy, off-the-wall statement, but I'm going to tell you, I believe there really are some positives. I don't want the virus. I don't want you to get the virus. I don't want anyone to get it, and I really hope this thing dies out soon. I really do. A world without sports? I'm a sports junkie, but you know what? I've made it. I've been fine. It's not the end of the world. At least I don't believe it is. It's caused me to hush, be still, and know, hey, God is in control. Remember God. Take this time to think about him. Take this, even the congregations and churches who are shutting their doors, and I understand why they're doing that. Take the time to be quiet and be still and know that God is in control. Let's talk about a positive. The positive could be this, that you are not running 100 miles an hour all day, every day. You're in your house. You are quarantined. You are having to eat at home instead of the restaurant, maybe. And you are with your spouse and you are with your kids and you're playing games and you're spending time with them and you're watching movies or reading books, or maybe, just maybe, you're reading a passage or two from the Bible and discussing that a little bit. Families used to do that. I hope some families still do that. My point is, the positive in this whole thing is the one thing we tend to overlook. Well, let's say two things we tend to overlook. We tend to overlook God's presence in our lives, and we tend to overlook our families and take for granted our families. Does that mean we don't love our families? We love our families tremendously, but we're so busy, our families oftentimes get put on the back burner. Take this slow down. Take this time to remember God. He's in control no matter what happens. He's in control. No matter what the doctors say, no matter if we run out of hospitals, no matter what happens, God is in control. Remember that. And remember your family. Take this time to slow down. Eat at home with your family. Play a game with your family. Watch a movie with your family. Open the Bible and read a passage, read a story from the Bible. Luke 15, prodigal son. I think that's probably my favorite story in the Bible. Read that story and talk about how it applies to us today. Just spend some time with God, spend some time with your family. And I'll tell you, I think we're going to make it through this. I'll be praying for you. And we need to be praying for all of our neighbors and friends around the world, all of our healthcare professionals, everyone as we go through this difficult time. But folks, let's have the right attitude. Let's look for the positives. And I'm going to tell you one more time, I'll repeat myself. I'm known for that. The positives are these. God's in control. Be quiet. Remember Him. And remember your family. Spend some time with your family and try to take advantage of this opportunity to slow your busy life down and enjoy the things that are most precious. And that's our relationship with God and our time with our family. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.